What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most iconic love stories is once again hanging by a thread, and no one can figure out if it's truly the end or just another chapter? Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, Bennifer as fans call them, have been in the headlines for over 2 decades, but today they're making waves not for their glamorous appearances, but for what's happening behind the scenes. Is love enough to survive the spotlight? This is the wild and emotional story of J.Lo and Ben Affleck, how they reunited, what's tearing them apart, and whether Hollywood's favorite couple is about to call it quits. A love story rewritten by fate. Back in the early 2000s, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck were the ultimate power couple. They were in love, they were bold, and they weren't afraid to show it. From lavish dates to steamy music videos, their chemistry was undeniable. But with fame came pressure, constant media scrutiny, overwhelming attention, and a public that couldn't stop watching. Eventually, it broke them. In 2004, their wedding was called off, and just like that, the dream was over. Fast forward nearly 20 years, and the internet was shook when Bennifer made a comeback. Older, more mature, and seemingly more grounded, they picked up where they left off. And this time, they sealed it with not one, but 2 weddings. The world believed in love again. Trouble in paradise? But fast forward to now, and things aren't looking so picture perfect. Tabloids are swirling with rumors. Ben moves out. J.Lo seen alone, living separate lives. Even their body language at red carpet events has sparked theories. Fans say the spark looks dimmer. Are we witnessing the unraveling of a fairy tale? Some say the couple's differences are starting to show. J.Lo is a perfectionist, a global brand, always in the spotlight. Ben, he's laid back, private, and sometimes visibly uncomfortable with fame. When love meets lifestyle clashes, can it survive? Are they headed for a split? Insiders are divided. Some say they're working through it quietly. Others claim a split could be coming sooner than we think. One thing's for sure, Hollywood is watching closely, and fans. They're heartbroken, not just because it might end, but because it reminds us all how hard it is to keep love alive in the public eye. Could this end in divorce? It's the question everyone's afraid to ask, but it's on everyone's mind. After rekindling their romance in such a grand public way, could J.Lo and Ben be heading toward divorce? Some sources close to the couple say divorce is on the table, while others insist they're just weathering a storm. But the signs are hard to ignore. Separate appearances, cryptic social media posts, and that unmistakable distance in the photos. For fans who believed this was their forever love story, the idea of divorce feels heartbreaking. But in Hollywood, even the strongest couples face the pressure of living under a microscope. The legacy of Bennifer. No matter what happens next, J.Lo and Ben have already made history. They've shown us that love can come back, that timing matters, that even in a world of flashing lights and relentless pressure, second chances are real. But now the question is this just another bump in the road, or are we seeing the final scene? Let us know in the comments. Do you believe in Bennifer's love story, or is it time to say goodbye? Smash that like button, share this with someone rooting for love, and subscribe for more truth behind the Hollywood headlines. Remember, even the most beautiful love stories have their battles. Until next time.